Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Marjorie Brash, the newly elected councillor member.
Madge might have a park named after her.
Oh, going ahead with the green belt.
It's decision time's tomorrow morning's meeting, so please.
Come on, we get out of Marge's hair. You've got to think of the ratepayers. They voted for you because they know that you can speak for them. And so do I. And so do you.
And it turned out I had the deciding vote.
Look,
It's all going to be rezoned.
that comes straight through here.
No.
You've rezoned me, my business, right out of existence.
Sorry, love.
I don't think sorry covers it. This is my livelihood.
Oh, I can't understand how I could have made such a mistake.
That's like calling the Hindenburg a mistake. This is a disaster.
I'm sure the council will compensate you.
I built this business up from the ground. Its reputation, its place in the community. I'm losing all that. Now, how do you compensate?
The payment will be substantial. You can start again someplace else.
Marge, I put my heart and my soul into this, and they're not for sale, and neither am I.
I don't know what I can do to stop it.
You've done plenty already. In one fell swoop, you've wrecked everything I've spent years building up.
I didn't mean to. I just didn't understand.
You'd be so stupid. How could you?
Are you sure these numbers are right? It seems like an awful lot.
Damn right it is. You two ripped me off for months.
Sam, I wanted to tell you.
You wanted to use me for whatever you could get. Money, a place to crash. And I was stupid enough to think something was happening.
The commission thing wasn't my idea.
Oh, right, blame Kirsty. At least she actually needed the money.
So do I.
No, you're just greedy. Pay up, Anna.
He didn't seem very happy, did he?
Money problems.
Yeah, I heard.
I don't know why he has to take it all so personally.
Oh, come on, Anna. He thought you liked him.
I do.
And you prove it to it by stealing from him.
It's a business arrangement.
Yeah, a pretty shonky one. Listen, I'm sorry that you and Sam didn't last long, but really, you're the only one to blame.
I know. I really blew it. He's kicked me out of the flat, you know.
Oh. Yeah, you could stay at Pokemon for a while, I guess.
Thanks, but no thanks. I've conned the Thornton cow into giving me a place to stay in return for the odd bit of housework.
A live-in maid, you, the two concepts don't seem to go together.
Well, I did worse things to get me through tech. Besides, Jules isn't exactly house proud.
Look at all this stuff. Oven cleaner, toilet freshener, floor polish. Aren't you going to have fun?
Yeah, heaps.
I am delighted. I am going to have a sparkling clean house and a well-dressed maid to go with it.
A penny?
Hope it fits. I had to guess your size.
Penny for your thoughts?
Do I know you?
Let me see, where was it? Oh, yeah, my bedroom last week.
And I've hardly seen you since. I thought you moved in permanently with Mummy and Daddy.
It's been a pretty rough patch with Dad. I needed to be there.
Don't suppose Caroline had anything to do with this need?
Caroline? Oh, come on, Tiff, she's been helping out for ages.
Your mother's idea, I bet. 2 for the price of 1.
What can you mean?
A nurse for your father, a socially acceptable bride for you.
My mother thinks every woman under 50 is the perfect match for me.
Except me.
Tiff, I've known Caroline since she was a kid. You can't be jealous of her.
I hate the way you all shut me out. That ever so polite chit-chat about polo and garden parties. It's like some secret social code.
Oh, now you're being paranoid.
Am I? Your mother clearly wants you to marry within your class.
Well, that's her bad luck. If I get married, it won't be to perpetuate some society dynasty. It will be because that woman makes me happy.
And do I?
When you're not being neurotically insecure, yes.
Well, that's honest. Anything else you want to share?
Not offhand, no. Is there something else bothering you?
No, fine.
Good. And to prove that there is nothing sinister between Caro and me, what do you say to dinner with the Warner clan tonight?
I don't know.
You and me, kid, put your glad rags on, we'll out-snob the snobs.
Dad will be finished with Finley by now, and the hands-on museum closes early.
Do you think she's really ready for the experience?
Early stimulation produces a remarkable increase in academic achievement.
Okay, let's not start her at varsity till next week, eh?
Stuff if you may. Say bye to Mummy.
Bye-bye, darling.
Hey, dibs on bath time, okay?
Try and keep her awake.
Okay. Can't be easy seeing the little one go. Guy? Oh, he's not that little.
I admire what you're doing, you know, wrenching the newborn from your bosom and just to prove a feminist point.
Oh, and to put food on the table.
Oh, you're a brave girl, Carmen.
Thanks.
Oh, Councillor Brash, how goes it in the corridors of power?
Well, rather disastrously so far, to tell you the honest truth.
Well, it's a lot of responsibility. Some of your decisions could change people's lives.
Including my husband's.
Oh?
There's a motion before the council to establish a green belt around the city.
Which you would have to support considering your platform.
Yes, you do understand. My vote was the decider, and the motion was passed.
So, where's the disaster?
Well, green belt means rezoning, and it affects my husband's garden centre.
A marital conflict of interest. Well, I had a lot of those, and Marge, let me tell you, you can't back down.
I suppose you're right.
She went totally spare, practically threw him out.
She feels threatened, I reckon. Jules is the same. Well?
No, I thought he'd meet me here. He knows it's where I hang out.
Come back to my place. I'm printing the pics of Nick's accident. Should be maximum gross out.
Yeah, might as well. Hi, over here.
Hey, kiddo. Well, I'm confused.
This is a bit tricky. This is Ryan Birch, my real father. And this is Johnny. He's Mum's... well, he's the dad that raised me. Oh, and this is James. He's not related to me at all.
I'm pleased to hear that.
I've seen you at Kennedy's in the Grace Kwan. Yeah, I remember. Ellen, now Grace. Don't you get around.
I can do this. I can be supportive.
Of course you can.
After all, Nick's my best friend, right?
You'll be fine.
Okay, he's all yours. But I better warn you, he's still a bit dopey. He always was. See, I can't help myself.
Look, you want me to come with you?
No, if I have to practice being nice, I don't need an audience. Hey, Nick, it's Rachel.
Hi, baby.
How are you feeling?
Touch me, honey. Hold me.
Nick?
So beautiful. Always wanted to.
Nick?
Feels so good.
Stop it.
Oh, hot. Sweet. Oh, baby.
It's called a magic 8-ball. You ask it a question, turn it over, and it gives you the answer.
You're starting to sound like Marilyn.
Well, I've got to get my answers somehow.
Here we go. Properly brewed and everything.
Thanks.
Oh, what is this?
Blessed thistle. It's a well-proven lapdog.
Just what I needed.
How soon can you get out of here?
Not for ages, why?
Oh, I need you to go shopping with me. I have to find the most perfect dress. Elegant, sophisticated.
What's the special occasion?
Dinner at Warner's. Chris's idea.
Ah, lucky you.
No, this is important. I have to prove to Lady M that I am every bit as good as Darling Caro.
Why wouldn't you be? I suppose I'd put in an appearance as well.
Oh, life at the mansion too rich for your blood, is it?
Oh, yes, all that wine with every course. Which of the 6 forks to use?
6 forks?
Don't mind me, I'm just exaggerating for effect.
Well, is there anything else I need to know? I have to make Lady M like me.
Just be yourself.
Okay, Magic 8. Should I see him again?
I assume you mean Ryan, father of Minnie, lover of Alan?
Ex-lover, long-time ex.
So you see no conflict of interest here?
No. That's any of your business.
And Alan agrees. Let's see how good this thing is, eh? Does Alan know about Grace and Ryan? Doubtful, it says.
What is your point, Johnny?
You've had a lot to say about my morals. Maybe it's time you checked your own. Is Grace a loyal friend?
Nick's awake. Well, almost. Oh, good. I'll pop in and see him later. My special banana cake is just the treat he needs.
It always amazes me, the fortitude of the women around this place. Pardon? Well, there's Carmen,
The baby's not 2 weeks out of the womb and already she's back at work. Was a bit soon. And then look at you. A middle-aged woman holding down a full-time job and a position on the council. And you still have time to bake cakes for invalids, take care of Lulu and look after Laurie in his twilight years. Oh, Laurie is quite capable of looking after himself.
Oh, poor old thing.
Mr. Hunt, how can I help you?
I've come to offer congratulations.
Indeed.
You have just set a land speed record in the alienation of voters. Are you aware your Greenbelt decision will close my garment factory?
Well, I'm sure you'll survive.
But what about the 80 employees I'll have to lay off? What about their families?
I wasn't aware that...
Your ignorance is going to cost a lot of jobs, if we let you get away with it.
We? Who else is prying into confidential council matters?
Your husband, Mrs. Brash. It would appear he's not too happy with your politics.
You are a very, very bad man, Ryan Birch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I probably could do with some of that. Okay, I'll meet you there. No, sounds possibly indecent. Now go. Go, bye.
Hey, Tiff, get a move on.
It's okay to be stylishly late.
Anything over an hour is not stylish, it's bad manners.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Do you think it really suits me?
Talk about dressed to impress.
I'm better.
It's an original. Can you afford this?
What's 2 months' wages? No, it doesn't need anything.
Only an elegant evening bag, which I just happen to have here, and these.
Oh. Well, at least I'll look like I belong, even if I don't know which fork to use.
Well, do what Lady Margot does. She'll think you're to the manor born.
What'll I do?
Go get him, Cinderella.
Well, that's that done. How's the pain level?
Not good, but I can cope, I think.
Well, use the PCA if you need to. Your mum would be really proud of how brave you're being.
Optical illusion.
Up to a couple of visitors?
Sure am.
Not for too long, though. He needs his rest. Buzz if you need me, OK?
It's me, Ramona.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Sorry.
Don't get the guilt. Hey, I'm really glad you came.
Well, Lucy's come to see you too. She's right here.
Hey, Luce.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have brought her.
No, it's cool, really.
But Mum's gone bowling, so I kidnapped Lucy. It's the only chance I get to see her these days.
So why'd you come and see me? You could have been out on the town with some major hunk.
I'd rather be with you.
Yeah? I always thought you recognised a no-hoper at school.
And you always thought I was a geeky bookworm.
Geek meets dweeb. We're made for each other.
You're funny. And you say what you think. I like that.
But he was a Serbo-Croat, you see, not being able to speak the same language. He said, well, you think you know bloody nothing. Oh, what a mother.
Good evening.
Tiff, don't you look great?
Just like a Hollywood starlet.
Well, don't just stand there, Chris. Get the girl a drink.
Oh, over here, Tiff.
Oh, fabulous danglies. They can't be real, can they?
No, they're not.
Terrific dress.
I thought you said this evening was formal.
It's only bruschetta and tapenade, I'm afraid. Oh, Tiffany. Hello.
Good evening, Lady Warner.
Oh, Auntie Mags is no lady.
It's not an hereditary title.
Oh.
How charming you look, dear. But really, you shouldn't have gone to all that trouble for us.
Some people have no idea, do they?
Council information is confidential. How could you betray my trust like that?
Well, why shouldn't I? It's only what you and your council cronies are doing to us.
And bringing Rodney Hunt into it? You know what that man's like.
I may not agree with his political morals.
I should hope not.
But he's only one of a dozen employers whose businesses are going to be affected, and they're entitled to know what you're up to.
Can I have the potatoes, please?
You make it sound like some shady backroom deal that the council's trying to put over an unsuspecting public.
Well, isn't it?
No. Research has been done, submissions have been taken, the council has reviewed the material and made the appropriate ruling.
Ah, that's not true. Certainly not in your case.
I beg your pardon?
Well, for pity's sake, Marge, you said yourself you didn't understand it. Either that or you put me and hundreds of others out of work deliberately.
Oh, come on, guys. There are other things to worry about. All the pigeons in Düsseldorf are dying of pollution.
Compensation.
Oh, stuff the compensation. It's too little and too late.
Where are you going?
Out.
Out where?
I'm sorry, that's my business. And my business is something I can't trust you with.
Us men are supposed to stand up when we do that.
With bandages over your eyes, you get it all over the floor. Careful.
Sitting down to pee. My life's over. I'm a girl.
Well, at least now you might remember to leave the seat down. Okay. That's me for the night. There is your buzzer, and here is your PCA. Megan's on nights. Poor girl loves night shifts. She must have no life.
Pathetic, eh?
Not too late to visit?
We make exceptions for wives. Night, Nick.
Night.
Nick, we need to talk.
Yeah, we do. You know, it's the freakiest thing.
You're not wrong there.
Lying here in the dark, you get to thinking about things.
Maybe you need a hobby.
You can know someone for yonks and yonks and never realise that they could be the one.
Not necessarily.
I mean, sure, there's been other guys and we haven't always communicated too well.
That's a fact.
We're never really in the same league. But all that's changed since the accident.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
But it's the small things that count. You know, like coming in at night to visit me and just being there for me.
I don't want you jumping to any conclusions.
But now we both know how we feel and there's nothing to stop us getting together.
Nick, you've got to stop talking like this.
Why?
Because, mate, it's just not going to happen.
You sure?
Positive. I'm sorry to share your tiny little dreams, but I've got to go.
Oh, Ramona.
Lovely casserole.
Reminds me of those awful messes they fed us at Rangi.
You used to make up for it in the halls, didn't you, Piglet?
Which school did you go to, Tiffany?
Hornby Normal.
Oh, state school. All those muscly working-class boys. You must have had such fun.
Why don't you get yourself a proper drink, Tiffany? Any more of that orange, you'll give yourself an ulcer.
Oh, Tiffany can't drink alcohol. Medical reasons.
Oh, really?
I have hepatitis C. Thanks so much.
Relax, you're among friends.
Oh, your turn. I haven't finished a meal in weeks.
Why don't you give Tuesday a dummy?
Warner children don't have dummies.
No, too much risk of becoming what they suck.
Oh, let me get the little cuddle bag. Look what you've done.
There's no real harm done. It'll clean.
It will not, and it cost a fortune. Pity you didn't wear something more practical.
Come on, Tiff. It's just a dress.
I paid nearly $1,000 for it. I wanted to look right. Now they won't take it back.
Well, if it's the money, I'll pay for it.
Oh, you haven't got a clue, have you? You or your family.
I'll never see those commissions. I can't believe I trusted their pair, especially Anna.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be so hard on her. You know, my take is that she's afraid of failing, so she just bends the rules a bit.
Oh, so what? Lying, cheating, and ripping me off are okay in your book?
No, and they're not okay in the book either. But you'll be a better person if you can forgive.
You never give up, do you? It wasn't you she played for a sucker.
Look, just try. Well, think of it as a karma thing.
Seems like my karma's found its warrant of fitness.
Waiting for someone special?
Is it any of your business?
Now, can I guess who this escort might be? A man who's coming down in the world, maybe?
Pushing your luck, Johnny.
Now, here's a little spanner we can throw in the works.
Min is in the throes of choosing an act for the talent quest, so I had to get out of there. Want to grab a table? Sure. White wine, Johnny?
I'll bring it over.
Hey, isn't that your take me dress? The one with Velcro everything? You seeing somebody tonight?
Ryan, do you hate me?
I think it's a very bad idea.
But you don't want him. You turfed him out last night.
Who told you that?
He did. Look, Alan, this is the real thing for me. Hearts, flowers, skyrockets in flight.
Look what skyrockets did for Nick.
Alan, I wouldn't do anything to wreck our friendship. But if you don't want him, please, please, please.
I can't stop you.
But it'd be a problem.
It would be a disaster.
Tell me why.
I'm sorry I can't. But if we're friends, you take my advice and steer well clear.
Happy here, ladies?
Oh, yes, Keith. I made sure they got your present for Tuesday. And I'm so glad you agree with me about the green belt. I thought you would. Yeah, I better go now. And thank you so much for your support. Good night, Keith. You going to tell me where you've been?
Yeah. Been to a meeting with your friend Hunt and a few other businessmen who are affected by this rezoning rubbish.
Hunt's idea, I presume.
No, mine. We've taken legal advice and we're going to fight the council's decision.
Well, it's a bit late, isn't it? We've already decided.
We think we can have that overturned. There's a conflict of interest.
Whose?
Yours. That deciding vote of yours will result in your husband getting a lump sum settlement.
I didn't realise that the rezoning would go through the nursery. You know that.
Our solicitor seems to think we've got a pretty good case.
It's ridiculous.
Well, we'll let the courts decide that, shall we?
You and those no clothes on.
I want to go home now.
Just another half hour. Mum made the ghetto herself. She'll be offended if you leave.
So I have to put up with being made a fool of all evening. But heaven forbid we should upset your mother.
You're making way too much of this. Just relax.
Coffee and sweets, everyone. Would you mind pouring for me, dear?
Only if you think I'm up to it.
There's no need to take that attitude.
Margot, this album is fantastic. It goes back generations.
Yes, I might be old-fashioned, but we do take a pride in our heritage, don't we? What do your people do, Tiff?
Nothing very interesting.
You never say much about your family.
Some dark, desperate secrets there? No. My mother's the supervisor in the council CAF. My dad injured his back 11 years ago. He hasn't worked since. Not really your sort of people.
I wish you wouldn't prejudge us like that.
And why not? You've done nothing but judge me since I walked in the door. My dress is wrong, my manners are wrong. I don't know about messes at private girls' schools.
Here, here. There's no need to speak to my wife like that, young lady.
My house, my family. You don't think I'm good enough for your precious son, but you haven't got any idea. Don't you think they deserve to know what the truth is? You think Tuesday was your only grandchild, but Chris got in first. 3 babies. Triplets, wasn't it?
Shortland Street was made with the help of your broadcasting fee, so you can see more of New Zealand on air.